Hi everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I am here with my October TBR. Let's jump into it. For the month of October, I have an incredibly ambitious TBR. I also have like a little shark fin up here. What is happening? Essentially, I am putting everything that has a mildly spooky, witchy, like Halloweenish vibe onto a TBR, and then we're going to see what I can read. I will also say that this does not include the five books that I already have put aside for my spookathon. So this is everything sans spookathon, which is an entire week of reading. So we're going to see how that works out. I have 2 books I'm currently already reading. Today is October something. I haven't switched my calendar over. It still says September. Today is October 2nd. By the time this goes up, I really don't know what day it will be. First up, I would really like to get to Sparrow Hill by Shauna McGuire. Pretty sure this one follows a road where a girl has died and she comes back and haunts it, like trucker style, I believe. She hitchhikes or she looks for somebody who killed her. I don't know, but it's Shauna McGuire and it's spooky. She died in 1952 in Michigan, ran off the road by a man who sold his soul to live forever and intended to use her death to pay the price for his immortality. Trouble was, he didn't ask Rosie what she thought of the idea. Now it's been 60 years. She's still 16 and she's still running. She's still looking for him. I have this, and then I also have The Girl in the Green Silk Gown, which I believe is like the second book, a sequel. I would like to read these books. I don't know if that's going to happen, how, when, where, but I would like those to happen. I would also like to read War for the Oaks by Emma Bull, which I just hauled. This is a like urban fantasy that has won a whole bunch of awards and apparently like set the marker for urban fantasy. It feels like this is something I should read, so I would like to. I also have put this on so many TBRs, but this is the month for Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. I have to read this and annotate this for Sydney and send it along. I can't even tell you how much I want to read this book. It just hasn't happened. So I'm going to start like slowly reading and annotating this like ASAP, because this is one that I really want to get to. Plus, like, I mean, how does this not fit into this month? It just does. I believe that I will be doing a buddy read with some friends of The Dark Vault by Victoria Schwab. I have never read this. This is the archived and the unbound. I'm interested. It's spooky. I'm pretty sure it's about a girl who like makes sure the dead stay where the dead are supposed to be. We're gonna see. That's the thing that I'm gonna be reading. I also have a book that's been on my TBR and on my shelves for a very long time. It is Blood Magic by Tessa Gratton. I believe this is just a witchy tale. I don't know a ton about it. I really loved her Strange Grace, and I've been excited to read something else by her. I'm not quite ready to get into the Queens of Innisleer, so we're gonna see how this one works, but I do know that this has like witchy magic in it, and I've got high hopes for it because I like her writing. So we'll see how that one goes. And then I have Teeth in the Mist by Dawn Kurtagich. Yep. This one is one that I just hauled like recently during Contemporary-a-thon. This is a generational story about somebody who summons the devil and then the repercussions of that. I believe that the person that summoned him is still around 1,000 years later or centuries later, and then 3 people are still trying to put him away again. I don't know exactly, but I'm here for it. It seems like it's going to be super freaky, and there's like a lot of mixed media and letters and different things in this, that pictures of creepy houses. I think this is going to be a pretty quick read, so I'm actually really interested to read that one sooner than later. Then we have Dark Dawn by Mr. J. Kristoff. This is my Waterstones Gorgeous edition. I still have not read this. It did get banged up while being sent to me, so the cover is not pristine anymore, but I do want to read this sooner than later. I don't want to get spoiled, and I feel like it's just a matter of time. So at some point I would like to pick up Dark Dawn and finish that, or finish that series, read that book. Then we have some ARCs. I have My Dark Vanessa. This one is by Kate Elizabeth Russell. This is about a girl who had an affair with her teacher, and then years later there are allegations of abuse or misconduct against him, and she realizes how probably inappropriate their relationship was. Pretty stoked on that one. Then we have His Hideous Heart. This is Edgar Allan Poe stories retold by 13 YA authors, and I believe also the originals. This one was edited by Dahlia Adler. I've heard a lot of people reading this, a lot of people loving it. I have not read a lot of Poe's work, so a lot of these are going to be retellings or reimaginings that I just don't know anything about. So I'm actually really excited to read them, and then if I feel connected to the retelling, I might go and read the original. I'll probably read the original for at least some of them. Not all of these are short story retellings as well. Some of them are definitely his poems. Then I want to get to I Hope You Get This Message by Farah Nasrishi. This is one that I got at BEA, I believe, because it is signed. Yeah, it's signed and personalized. And I really do want to get to this one. This is about kids who realize that the end of the world is coming and what they do with their remaining time. Then I have an arc of Come Tumbling Down by Shauna McGuire, which is one of the Wayward Children series. This is book number 5, and I have been desperate to get to this one and just haven't picked it up yet. So this one is going to be a quick read, and one that I hope to get to this month because it comes out next month is Girls of Storm and Shadow by Natasha Young. This one is also signed and personalized, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Dear Julie, she was precious, and I really did enjoy Girls of Paper and Fire. So I'm here for Girls of Storm and Shadow. I want to see how the story continues. So that's one that I hope to get to for sure. An arc that I'm iffy about, but I may try to get to, is The 10th Girl by Sarah Faring. I have not heard the best things about this, but I do feel like it fits my October theme of like spooky things. So we'll see about this one. I also may give Gideon the Ninth another try. We'll wait and see. That's already 14 books. I don't think I'm going to read that much, guys, especially because I have 5 for my spookathon, and I'm also already reading a couple. I am reading Beyond the Black Door. This one is by A.M. Strickland. This one is about a girl who can soul walk, and there's a black door in the soul, and they say that that door is there for her, and she's not allowed to touch that black door, but I think eventually she's going to, and we find out what's beyond that black door. I don't know what it is because I'm only on page 45, but so far so good. I'm enjoying it. Also currently reading this behemoth. This is The Familiar by Mark Z. Danielewski. This one is the author of House of Leaves. I love House of Leaves. I absolutely adore it. It is one of the most chilling, thrilling, brilliantly written, incredibly crafted books. I have never read anything like it in my entire life, and I still recommend House of Leaves for everybody who is looking for an immersive, different experience when they're reading. I think that it's phenomenal. It is a standalone novel. The Familiar, however, is supposed to be one of 27 books. It's supposed to read like a television show, and this is the pilot book. And then every subsequent book will finish a season, like, you know, continue a season. I think book 5 is supposed to finish season 1, and then you continue on, and there's supposed to be 27 of these. Each book has 880 pages, and each book tells a story about a multitude of different people who all have to make a harrowing decision, like this really difficult decision, and ultimately about a girl named Xanther who brings home a cat who may be something more, something that needs to be protected but is also deadly. And we follow like scientists in Texas, we follow a drug addict in Singapore, we follow a gang member in LA. I don't know how any of these people come together. I don't know how any of it gels. It is very confusing for me so far. I'm on page 179, and I am still definitely getting a feel for it. I'm still definitely getting to know characters. I don't know anything about what's going on. And I think that I went into this expecting a House of Leaves situation, but it's just a much more fleshed out and elongated world and world building than one novel will ever give you. So who knows? Words that kind of go all over the place. Each character in this, each POV in this has a different font, a different type. Some of it has different page layouts. Each font, each page layout is indicative of that person's thinking and inner monologue and thought process. Some of it's really stinted because there's drugs involved. Some of it's in different languages because they're not in the US. Some of it is very, very chaotic because somebody has like these racing thoughts. It's really interesting. Again, the way that he chooses to tell a story is very dynamic and very immersive, but I still have no idea what's going on. So that is another book. Plenty of options for October. There are even more on my shelves that I could definitely pull from that I think are also kind of spooky and fit the theme for October of what I'm going for. I'm really excited about all of them. I am certain that at some point I will have some audiobooks added in as well. But that is going to be my tentative, really large October TBR, and we'll see what I actually mood read. I will probably end up doing a spookathon vlog, but I think I'm going to do like a week-long spookathon vlog. I don't think I'm going to daily vlog spookathon. So I may try to do like a mid-month wrap-up if I read a lot, and then do spookathon vlog, and then do another end of the month like vlog. If not, and I'm just not reading that much, I may just do one vlog for the entire month and one for spookathon. So you're gonna have to just stay tuned. If any of these books seem like one that you really want me to get to sooner than later, definitely let me know in a comment down below which one you're most excited for me to get to. I will say I am really enjoying Beyond the Black Door. I really want to get to Blood Magic. I really want to get to Teeth in the Mist. I really want to get to My Dark Vanessa. Dark Dawn, I really want to read, but I'm not feeling pulled to it, which is horrible. So anything that you think that I should definitely prioritize on this particular stack of books, let me know. It's going to be it for my October TBR. It's a lot of books, guys, but I'm really excited about them. If you like this one, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I'll see all of you in my next video. Bye, guys. There's still more.